In this Elementor hosting tutorial, I'm going to be going over how to build a website with Elementor hosting step by step from start to finish. I'll be showing you how to access professional pre-made website kit templates to make creating your website an easy process. I'll also be going over how to edit your website using Elementor Page Builder so you can create a professional looking website on Elementor hosting via drag and drop. You'll get Elementor hosting for as low as $2.99 a month plus a free domain name. Let's get started with the Elementor hosting tutorial going over how to build a website with Elementor. The first thing you want to do to build your website with Elementor hosting is to click the link in the description below so you can be taken to Elementor hosting and so you can follow along with me in the tutorial. A little disclosure, the link is an affiliate link, meaning I'll receive a commission from Elementor at no extra cost to you. Once you click the link in the description below, you'll be on the Elementor page like shown here. You'll see you can get Elementor hosting for as low as $2.99 a month. Before we dive into Elementor hosting plans, I want to go over a little about Elementor hosting and all the features included with the plans. Elementor hosting offers a 30-day money-back guarantee, 99.9% uptime guarantee, and 24/7 customer support. With Elementor hosting, you'll get an enterprise CDN by Cloudflare, Google Cloud Platform, advanced caching, zero handshake TLS, and automated daily backups. You'll get enterprise-grade security. Each of the plans come with a free SSL certificate, WAF and DDoS protection, multi-factor authentication, auto security updates, botnet attack protection, and 24/7 monitoring. Elementor hosting also comes with built-in auto-scale technology so that your site never goes down during high traffic surges. Elementor hosting also offers free migrations. You get one-click migration, dedicated support, and the migration is stored on its servers. When it comes to creating your website, you'll get pre-made kits to choose from, or you can start from an empty canvas. The Elementor Page Builder is included as well. From the top of the Elementor hosting page, I'll click the See Plans button or scroll down to the Plan section on the page. You'll see 4 different plans you can choose from: the Light, Basic, Business, and Grow plan. The Light plan is a great plan if you're just starting out. You'll see the features the different plans come with. The Light plan comes with the free core Elementor Page Builder, whereas the Basic plan comes with the essential Elementor Pro Builder. And the Business and Grow plan comes with the Advanced Elementor Pro Builder. Choose the plan you'd like. I'll choose the Light plan for this tutorial. I'll click the Buy Now button. Next, you'll be on the Let's Complete Your Purchase page. You'll see the summary over on the right of the total of your Elementor hosting purchase along with all the free things included with the plan. Over to the left, you want to sign up. Choose one of the methods to sign up with Elementor hosting. I already have an account with Elementor, so I'll sign in. Since I already have an account, I'm brought to the Enter Your Billing Info section. After you create your account, you'll need to confirm your plan here. Next, enter the billing info. Click the Continue button. Next, you want to choose and enter your payment method. You can input your card details here, or you can make a payment via PayPal if you'd like. Next, click the Pay Now button. You've successfully purchased Elementor hosting. Elementor will email you a receipt of your purchase. Once your payment is done processing, you'll be on the Enhance Your Website Creation with AI page. If you'd like to buy one of these, you can. I'll scroll down and click the Start Creating Your Website button. It'll now bring me to my websites page in my Elementor account. For new account signups, you'll be taken to the How Would You Like to Create Your Site page that I get to in just a minute. I'll click the Create a Hosted Website button at the top. On this page, I'm going to choose Use My Current Subscription. You'll be taken to the How Would You Like to Create Your Site. You can choose New Site or Migrate Existing Site. I'll choose New Site. You'll see Elementor is unboxing. Once it is done, you'll see your site is ready. Click the Complete Your Site Setup button. You'll now be taken to the Website Template Kit page. You can view all the template kit pages you can choose from to build your site. If you want to view what one of the templates look like, hover over it and click View Demo. It'll then show you a preview of what the template looks like. I'll click the Back to Wizard button to go back to the previous page. Choose a template kit you'd like. Something I want to mention, any of the templates, no matter what they're called, can be used for your website. You can easily change and edit the templates to what you'd like when creating your WordPress site. For this tutorial, I'll choose this theme here called Digital Marketing Agency. Click the Apply Kit button. Next, click the Apply button on the pop-up. Next, click Enable on this pop-up. It'll begin setting up your kit. Once it is done, you'll see congratulations, you've created your website. Click the Customize My Site button. You'll now be taken to the Hello Biz page within the WordPress dashboard. Before we start editing our site, I want to cover the Elementor dashboard and go over how to manage your site. I'm here in the Elementor dashboard. Hover over your site title. If you click Edit with Elementor, it'll take you to the Elementor page builder where you can make edits to your site. If you click Open WP Dashboard, it'll take you to the WordPress dashboard. If you click Manage this website, this is where you can manage your website. You can click Migrate for your site if you need to migrate your site. If you click Domains, this is where you can view your DNS records. You'll see where you can redeem your free domain name. Backups is where your backups will show. You can create a backup here as well. Plugins will show you plugins for your site. If you click the three dots, you can delete a plugin or make other updates. If you click Advanced, you can access File Manager. If you click Overview, if you click Connect the Domain, you can choose how you want to connect your domain. You can connect a custom domain, get a free domain name, or buy a domain name. Up at the top, if you click Edit Website, it'll take you to the Elementor editor where you can make edits to your site. If you click WP Admin, it'll take you to the WordPress dashboard. I'll click this to be taken to the WordPress dashboard. Now let's bring up the view of my site and go over how to edit the site with Elementor Page Builder. I'll hover over my site title name up at the top, click Visit Site. It'll now take you to your website and what it looks like. Now let's go over how to make edits to the WordPress theme and how to use the drag and drop editor to create your site. To make edits to your site, click the Edit with Elementor tab on the top of the page. It'll now bring you to the drag and drop editor where you can create your site quick and easy. I'll click into this top section. You'll see Layout. You can choose the layout for the section to change the look of it. To make edits to a part of the page, just click where you want to make edits and start making edits. I can change the text here from Your Digital Presence is about takeoff to My Demo Elementor Website Tutorial. Over on the left, if you click Text, you can change the text for this section. You can change the headline type for each. If you click Style, you can make changes to the style of the text. If you click Content, you can change the text color for each. If you click the pencil icon next to Typography and click the drop down next to Family, you can choose a font. You can change the size of the text and other font settings. I'll click Content. If you click CTA button, you can change the text of the button. You can link the button out to where you'd like it. If you click the settings icon next to the link, you can choose to have the link open in a new window and make it nofollow if you'd like. Next to Icon, you can choose to not have an icon show in the button. Upload SVG is where you can upload an icon to use, and if you click Icon Library, you can choose from icons for the button icon. Where you see Secondary CTA, if you toggle this to On, it'll show a secondary call to action button. If you click Style and then click CTA button, next to Type from the drop-down, you can select to have the button be a button or a link. I'll change it back to Button. If you click the pencil icon next to Typography, this is where you can make changes to the font settings. Where you see Normal selected, this is the changes you can make to the button, like the text color, color of the button, border, and shape. If you click Hover, this will make changes on the button hover. I'll click Content. Next, click Image. If you hover over the image, you can click the trash can icon to remove the image. If you click into the image, you can upload an image to use here. Or click Media Library to choose images already uploaded to WordPress. I'll select one I've already uploaded to WordPress. I'll click the Select button. The image has now been added to the section. Next, if you click Style, click Box. This is where you can change the background colors of the section. Next to background type, you'll see gradient is selected. You'll see both colors showing here. Click into a color and you can change the color showing in this section. If you want there to be only one background color and not gradient, click Classic here next to background type. You can then click into color and change the background color of this section. You'll see background overlay. You'll see this image that is currently being used. If you want to remove this image, hover over it and click the trash can icon, or click into the image to upload or select an image like shown earlier. Scroll down to where you see opacity. You can move this over to get the opacity to show how you want. Now let's say you want to have a background image showing here for this whole top section. Here's how to do this. I'll click into the image showing here under background overlay. I'll select an image I've got uploaded to WordPress. I'll click the select button. You'll see the background image is now showing. We don't want this image to show here, so I'll scroll up and click content. Next, click image. You'll see the image showing here. The trash can icon to remove it. The image has now been removed. Now let's go over how to change the background color and opacity so the text is easier to read here in the top section. Click Style. Click Box. You'll see color here. Click into this and you can change the color of this section. Next, scroll down to opacity and you can change the opacity to how you want it to show for this section. Next, I'll scroll down to this section of the page. If you click into one of the icons, if you hover over the icon, you can remove it. Upload your own icon or click Icon Library to choose an icon for this section. You can change the title and description. You can link it out to somewhere if you'd like and change the title HTML tag if you'd like. If you click Style, you can make changes to the box area. If you click Icon, you can change the icon color and size along with changes on hover. If you click Content, you can change the color and font settings for the title and description. I'll scroll down to this section on the page. If you click the plus icon at the top left, where it says Add Element, this is where you can get to where you can drag stuff into the page. You can select what you want over on the left and drag it in wherever you'd like it. If you right-click on an area, you can delete it if you don't want it. By right-clicking, you can duplicate something if you need to duplicate it. You can drag something over to somewhere else on the page by selecting it and dragging it over to where you want it. I'll drag a text into the page. If you click to edit the text, you'll be able to make edits to the text like make it bold. You can link out a text to somewhere. If you click the settings icon, you can choose to have the link open in a new tab if you'd like. If you click toolbar toggle, it'll give you more options like changing the alignment of the text, changing the text color. You can undo and redo changes here. If you click style at the top, you can then make more changes to the text. If you click the pencil icon where you see typography, where you see family, from the drop-down, you can select different fonts for the text. Where you see size, you can change the sizing of the text. If you want to change an image somewhere, just click into the image. Hover over the image and you can remove it or click into it to change the image like shown earlier. Next, let's cover adding a section to your site. If you hover over a section, you can click the plus icon and then click the plus icon showing again to add a new section to the page. Select Flexbox. Select the structure of the section. I'll select this one. You can now drag in something over into the section. If you click the middle icon with the dots, you can then edit that section. If you click the X button, it'll completely remove the section from the page. If you click into a section, click the middle icon with the dots. You can drag it up or down to move that section to somewhere else on the page. Now I want to cover the Contact Us form to show you how this works. First, let's save our changes. Up at the top, next to Publish, click the arrow icon. Click Save Draft. Next, click the eye icon to bring up a preview of our site. Click Contact in the menu. It'll bring up the Contact page. Click the Edit with Elementor tab in the top bar. Scroll down to the Contact form. Click into it. You can add a heading if you'd like, a description if you'd like. If you click Form Fields, you'll see you'll need Elementor Pro to make more changes to the form field. Click Style at the top, then click Content. If you click Button, you can make changes to the button. If you click Actions after Submit, you can choose to redirect to a thank you page. You then copy your thank you page in here, where you see email submissions, and put the email address you want them to be sent to. You can change the subject to something you like. You can make changes to the message area if you'd like. You'll see the From email. Change this to the From email address you'd like to use. You can change the From name. If you click Additional Options, where you see Custom Messages, if you toggle this to On, you'll see you can include and make changes to the success page, form error, server error, and invalid form messages. I'll scroll back up to the top, click Style. You can make changes to the text color, and font settings. If you click Form, you can make changes to the styling of the form and colors. If you click Fields, you can change the input size, text color, font settings, and more changes to the styling of the fields. If you click Button, you can make changes to the styling of the button. Hover will make changes on the button hover. I'll scroll down and click Messages. You can make changes to the font settings and colors of the messages. If you click Box, you can make changes to the styling of the box. Now I want to go over maps for your site in case you want to have a map for your website. I'll scroll down to the bottom of the page to this section. I'll click the plus icon in the top of the page. I'll type in map. I'll drag the Google Maps into the page. You'll see the map is now showing. Where it says location, you can put in the address of your business. You can toggle zoom to get the map to look how you want. The height will change the height of the map. Next, click the arrow icon next to Publish. Click the Save Draft button. Next, refresh the browser. Scroll back down to the map. Click the pencil icon to edit the map. You'll now see the notification showing about the Google Maps API key up at the top. Click the Create Your Here link. It'll take you to this page. Scroll down and click Go to Credentials page. Click Create Project. Put in the project name. You could just put in your site or business name, put in the address, and click Create. It'll then give you your API key. You can copy and paste into the API key field. Now you want to click the Integration Settings link, paste the API key here, and click Save Changes. Your map will now show live for your site visitors. Now let's get to know the drag and drop editor, Elementor, better. I'm here in the editor for a page. You'll see Publish in the top right. Click this when you want to publish changes you've made to your site. If you click the arrow, you can save the page as a draft or save the page as a template to then use as a template for another page you create. To view changes you've made to your site, click the eye icon and it'll show you a preview of your site. If you click the desktop icon, it'll show you what your changes look like on desktop devices. The tablet icon will show tablet devices, and the mobile icon will show mobile devices. If you hover over the site settings icon and click it, you can change things like the colors of your entire site, fonts used, and more. If you click the Elementor menu icon and click History, and then click Revisions, it'll list out all the revisions for your site that it has pre-saved. If you click one, it'll bring your site edits back to how they were at the time of that edit. If you click the Elementor menu icon and click Exit to WordPress, it'll take you to the WordPress dashboard. If you hover over the Pages tab, click Add New to add a new page to your site. If you click All Pages, it'll showcase all the pages on your site. If you hover over the Media tab and click on Library, it'll show you all the images you've uploaded in WordPress. If you click Add New at the top, you can then upload or drag in an image into WordPress. If you hover over Post and click Add New, you can create a new blog post for your site. If you click All Posts, it'll pull up all the posts you have on your site. If you click the Comments tab, you will see all the comments you have on your blog post. You can easily reply, mark it as spam, or trash the comment. If you hover over the Plugins tab and click Add New, you can then search for or browse plugins to add to your site. Any feature or customization you might want on your site, more than likely there's a plugin for that. If you hover over the Appearance tab in the left side menu, click on Menus. This is where you can edit the menu on your site. You can add new pages to the menu or drag a page to a different order. If you click the tiny arrow, you can change the name of it or completely delete it from the menu. If you want to create a completely new menu, you can click Create a New Menu. If you want to have sub-menu items show in the menu, just add the items to the menu and place it a bit to the right under the menu name you want it to show under. I'll add a few under Services. I'll click Save Menu. I'll now pull up the view of my site, and you'll now see these sub-menu items showing in the menu under Services. Next, I want to cover how to edit the footer, header, logo, and global design settings for your site. From the WordPress dashboard, click Hello Biz in the left side menu. If you click Customize under Footer, it'll bring up the footer of your site and where you can make edits. Next to Brand, you can click from the drop-down and select your site name or a logo to show here. You can change the description, HTML tag, you can remove social media icons, click into a social media icon to begin editing it. If you click Add Item, you can add a new social media icon. Next, scroll down to the Copyright section. You can change this to what you'd like. If you click Navigation, you can change the heading of this section. Where you see Menu, this is the menu that shows. If you want to change the menu that shows here, click the Menu screen link here. It'll take you to the Menus page. You can just click Create a New Menu and save the menu. Then from the drop-down, you can select the new menu you created to show here. If you click Contact, you can change the heading and contact information in this section. If you click Style, you can make changes to each section in the footer like text color, font settings, size of social media icons, and icon color on hover. If you click Navigation, you can change the style settings for the navigation. If you click Contact, you can make style changes to the contact area. If you click Box, you can make changes to the box area in the footer. When you are done, be sure to click Publish to publish your changes, or click the arrow icon and click Save Draft to save your changes. I'll click the Elementor icon and click Exit to WordPress. Click Hello Biz in the left side menu. Where you see Header, if you click Customize under it, you'll be taken to the header area of your site that you can make edits to. You can change the preset of the layout of the header. If you click Site Identity, next to Brand, from the drop-down, you can select Site Logo or Site Name. To change your site logo, click Change Site Logo. This is where you can make changes to the site name. You can change the site description. Click into Site Logo to upload or choose your logo. Click into Site Favicon and you can upload or choose your site favicon. Click the Save Changes button to save your changes. I'll click the X button. If you click Navigation, you can make changes to the navigation. If you click Contact button, if you toggle Show to On, you'll see it'll show an icon. If you click into it, you can change this to whatever you'd like. Click Add Item to add multiples. If you click CTA button, you can make changes to the button showing like the text, a link. You can toggle secondary CTA to have a secondary button show. If you click Style, you can change the logo width. Click Navigation and you can change the styling of the navigation. If you click Contact button, you can change the styling of the contact button. If you click Call to Action, you can change the style of the call to action. If you click Box, you can change the style of the box area. If you want just one color for the header, click Classic next to Background Type. You can then choose a color for the header. Be sure to publish or save your changes. I'll click the Elementor menu icon and click Exit to WordPress. I'll click Hello Biz in the left side menu. Find what you want to make edits to and click Customize underneath it to begin editing that. You now know how to access pre-made professional kit templates using Elementor hosting, how to create a WordPress website with Elementor hosting, and making edits to it using the drag and drop editor Elementor Page Builder. That is my Elementor hosting tutorial going over how to build a website with Elementor hosting step by step. If you have any questions, get in touch in the comments as I'm here to help you with anything you need. Give this video a thumbs up and leave us a comment letting us know if the tutorial was helpful or not, as the comments help improve our tutorials. Be sure to subscribe to our channel for more website tutorial videos.